Yeah, good evening. Good evening, all. Online students, is my voice is loud and clear? Online students, could you please confirm? Okay, done. So, in the last class, we are discussing about the different types of operators. First, we have discussed about the arithmetic operators, followed by assignment operators, followed by comparison operators. And in today's class, we are going to continue with the logical operators and balance remaining operators. So the next heading is logical operators. So what is logical operators? Logical operators are used to check the multiple conditions at a time. And it is going to return the output as Boolean, either true or false. Okay, logical operators are used to check multiple conditions. Instead of checking one condition, it is used to check the multiple conditions. Sir, what is meant by multiple conditions? Earlier in the comparison operator, we have checked only one condition. Here we are going to check the multiple conditions, more than one. So here we are having the operators are called as AND, OR, and NOT. These are the three. So if you clearly observe, so I'm writing here, first one is arithmetic operators. Arithmetic. In the arithmetic, we are having plus, minus, into, division, floor division, modulo, power, and parenthesis. So these are the arithmetic operators. Assignment operators. What are the different types of assignment operators? Means only equal to. And along with the equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, multiplication equal to, division equal to, floor division equal to, modulo equal to, and power equal to. Right? These are all considered as assignment operators. Next, we are having the comparison operators. Comparison. And comparison operators will have one equal to, not equal to, greater than equal to, less than equal to. All this comes under comparison operators. Next, we are having the logical operators. And here we are having the operators called as AND, or, not. As I've told you, operators can be either special characters or the reserved words. So these operators are reserved words. These operators are with respect to special characters, symbols. Okay. Next one we are having is called as identity operators. Identity operators, which is not. Next we are having the membership operator, in, not in. Membership operators. So these are the total 6 different types of operators, out of which these 3 operators are having the symbols. These 3 operators are having the reserved words. They are not having the symbols, they are words. And these 4 operators will return the output as true or false. These 4 operators will result the output as true or false. And this one will result the output as some value or other value. So for example, if you are adding the 2 numbers, means it is going to add the 2 numbers, and finally it is going to give the output as some value. Whereas this operator will not give anything output. No output will be there. Just it is going to assign. Assignment operators will assign the value, but it will not give any kind of output. X is equal to 5. That's it. That line of code will give the y value will be assigned to the x. So this is no output will be there. In this case, no output will be printed. Just it is going to assign the value. No output. Whereas for all these things, you are going to get true or false. For this one, you are going to get some value. Is the point is clear? Now, so here we are having these are the different types of operators, and where we are having the logical operator called as AND, OR, and NOT. Now, what is this logical AND and logical OR and logical NOT means? Logical AND. What are the logical AND is there? AND means both the conditions should be true. Then only the overall output is true. Here you may have 100 conditions, you may have 20 conditions, you may have 15 conditions. How many conditions are there? Each and every condition should be true. When you are having the AND operator, when we have AND operator, all the conditions should be true. Then overall output will be true. If 10 conditions are there, in the 10 conditions, you have written AND. Condition 1 and condition 2 and condition 3 and condition 4 and like this you have taken the and. Then what is this one? Means all the conditions should be true. Then only overall output is true. Sir, in that one of the condition is false also. What happens? Overall output will be false. That is AND operator. OR means any one condition should be true. Not all the conditions, any one. Now let us try with an example. Let us take with an example of condition 1, condition 2. Two conditions are there. And in these two conditions, condition 1 and condition 2, I am applying the AND operator. AND operator. And what is the output I am going to get between them? What is the output? Means based on the first condition. If the first condition is true and second condition is true, what is the output? Overall output is true. Because two conditions are there, both the conditions satisfy. First condition is true. Second condition is false. What is the output? False. First condition is false. Second condition is true. What is the output? False. First condition is false. Second condition also false. What is the output? False. Right? Sir, for example, you are having three conditions. Condition 1, condition 2, condition 3. Three conditions are there. Now, like this you are having. Now, first one is true. Second one is true. Third one is also true. What is the output? True. First one is true. Second one is true. Third one is false. What is the output? False. Any one is failed also, overall output is false only. Each and every condition should be true. Sir, this condition is true, this one is false, but this is true. Two conditions are satisfied, sir. Then it is false only still. Three conditions are there, means three should be true. Four conditions are there, means four should be true. Five conditions are there, means five should be true. When it is AND. When you are having the operator called as OR, any one is sufficient true. Any one. So C1 or C2, the overall output. What is the output? Means first one is true or false. True or sorry, first one is true, second one is also true. What is the output? True. Any one condition is satisfied also, output is true. True or false. What is the output? Again true. False or true. What is the output? True. And false or false. What is the output? False. In this case, any one condition is true also, overall output is true. In this case, both of them true or only, then only overall output is true. Is the point is clear? Now, so for example, when the IT industry is asking the requirement, they have posted one job description. In the job description, they told that we required the Python. One person required the Python and he has to know the statistics and SQL and Power BI and everything is and. Now out of the clearly they are mentioning and IT industry has mentioned clearly in the job description and. Now if you are familiar with the three of them, if you are not knowing fourth one, whether you will get the job or not, miss. So they are clearly mentioning the end word now. End word miss, everything should be true. Did they mention anything or? For example, Python or Java. Python or Java. If they have mentioned Python or Java means anyone is okay. But when they have mentioned and means both of them are required. When they required both of them, but in your resume, any one of them or any two of them are missing means, then what happens means your resume will not get shortlisted. Simple. So what are their requirement is there as per the requirement and they have used means you have to satisfy all the conditions. Right? Now, Coming to this, 5 is greater than 3. 5 is greater than 3 means output is true or false means for this one means it is true. And 2 is greater than 3. True or false means it is also. So first one is true and 2 is greater than 3. False. True and false. What is the output? False. So you are going to get the output as false. Individually it is a comparison operator. Individually it is a comparison operator. And this one is a logical operator. Okay. Now this is the output. Okay, this is false. 5 is greater than 3, that is true, or 2 is greater than 3, false. So first condition is true, true or false. What is true or false means? It is true. Next, not. When you are having the not false means opposite to the false. That is true. Not true means false. Now, when you are having in a single line, both or and end, both of them are there. Then, which should be selected first means, first priority we have to give to the not. After that, second priority should be given to the end. Followed by, you have to give the priority for the or. Now here, tell me guys, in this example, or is there, and is there, not is not there. Out of which, first one has to be given first priority, and. Now, first, 5 is greater than 3. 5 is greater than 3. True or false? True. Or 2 is greater than 3. True or false? False. Or and 5 is greater than 3. 5 is greater than 3. True or false? True. Now, which one has to be given first priority? These two or these two? Second one. That is false and true. What is the output of false and true? False. Now, true or false? What is the output overall of this one? True. So, now what is the answer for this one, miss? This is the answer where you are going to get the output as true. Is the point is clear? It is going to work in this way. Now, here false is there, not and true. Okay. So, first one is they have given F. Directly they only have given F. Or not 5 greater than 2. First 5 greater than 2. 5 greater than 2 is true or false? True. Not 5 greater than 2. What is that one? Not miss. It is nothing but false and true. Now, which one has to be applied first? Or and. And what is the output of this? False. False or false. What is the output of this? False. Then overall output for this line is equal to false. Is the point is clear? Sir, now if you observe clearly, sir, here comparison operator is there, logical operator is there, again comparison operator is there, logical operator is there, comparison operator is there. How you decided? First you have to apply 5 greater than 3 only. How you decided? Maybe you may apply first 3 or 2. This one also you may apply now. Why you have to decide 5 greater than 3 only first? So here the point is simple. When you are having the different types of operators, what is the order you have to give? Means first priority goes to the arithmetic operators. Second one is comparison operators, membership operators, identity operators, logical, and finally, lastly, it will go to the assignment. Means once the entire right side part is executed, finally left side part will be selected. The right side value will be stored in the left side. Once the entire right side is completed. So as I've told you earlier, first right side part will be executed, or left side means right side. Why? What is the reason behind this one means? This is the reason. As per the order's precedence, assignment operators is the last. After completing everything on the right side, lastly it will perform the is equal to symbol. Is equal to symbol is the last one in the entire line. Is the point is clear? Now tell me guys, as per this, here you are having the brackets. Brackets means arithmetic operators. Greater than symbol is there, greater than or equal to is there, end is there, or is there. Now what is the answer of this one? What is the answer of this? 1 is greater than 2 or 3 is greater than or equal to 3 and 5 is less than or equal to 4. 1 is greater than 2. First one. What is the first one? False. False. Or 3 is greater than or equal to 3. True or false? True. And 5 is less than 4. True or false? False. Now, which one has to be applied first? And this will be cited. What is the output of this? False. Now, false or false. What is the output? False. That false word will be stored in the B. Now, I am asking what is print B means. Print B is false. B was stored with the false. Point is clear? First entire right side part output is false. That entire output value of false was stored in the B. Clear? Everyone? Now, so this is the operator's precedence. Sir, you told that logical operators will be given. Within the logical operators, which is the first one? Logical operator, after comparison operators, logical operators. But we are having two logical operators now. OR is there, AND is there. Which one has to be applied first? Internally means logical AND followed by logical OR. This is internal choice. Internal logical operators precedence is first one is logical NOT, second one is AND followed by OR. That is the priority. That is the order within the logical operators. When logical operators and comparison operators are there, which is first? Comparison operator or logical operator? Miss comparison operators. Comparison operators are first or arithmetic operators first? Arithmetic operators first. Is the point is clear? Now, next one is identity operators. What is meant by identity operators? Identity operators means nothing but they are going to check the both are referring to the same object or different objects. Both are referring to the same object or different objects. Now, here just observe. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. B is equal to A. Now I am asking here, A is B. Whenever there is a word called as is, what I have told you, output is either true or false. Whether is upper or whether is lower or is title, wherever the word is comes, the output is true or false only. Now, A is B. A is B means what it is going to check means ID of A and ID of B is same or not. If both the IDs are same means both are referring to the same object means output is true. If both of them are referring to the different object means output is false. Sir, what is the meaning of A double equal to B and what is A is B? What is the difference this one? This is one of the important question, guys. One of the most important question. Where, sir? In the certification. Even in the certification or even in the Python interview questions. Exclusively when they do the Python interview, these questions will be important. Right? Now, if I write here, A is B, this one is called as comparison operator. This is called as identity operator. Operator wise, that one. Now, what is the meaning? Operator wise, comparison operator, identity operator. What is the meaning means? It will compare the values. It will compare the objects. For example, here I am having a list of 1, 2, 3. List of 1, 2, 3. This is A and this is B. Now tell me guys, A values and B values are same or different? Same. A is B? No, that is false. Values wise both are same. Objects wise both are same? No, objects wise both are different. Now, if this is the case, list of 1, 2, 3 and this only A, this one only B. Now, whether A values and B values are same? Yes. Whether both the objects are also same? That is also yes. Is the point is clear? It will compare the values. It will compare the objects, whether both the objects are same objects or different objects. Now, let's observe here. A is equal to list of 1, 2, 3. What happens? It is going to create 1, 2, 3 like this, one object. B is equal to A. Now, it is going to take the A values and it is going to create the B object, whether same object or new object. B is equal to A means deep copy or shallow copy. It is a deep copy. Both are going to be the same. Now, I'm going to ask A is B. A is B means both are indicating to the same object. True. Both are indicating the same object. A double equal to B. That is also true. Both the values are also same. Now, see this one. A is B. Yes, A is B. True. And I'm asking print A double equal to B. That is also true. Okay. Now, I'm asking the ID of A. Print. I'm asking print ID of A, comma, ID of B also. That one and this one. And let us cross check whether both IDs are same or not. So, values wise both are same. Object wise both are same. And their IDs are also same. Objects are same means automatically IDs are same. Now, here this example is okay. Now, let us try with the one more example. Copy. Dot copy. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. B is equal to A dot copy. Dot copy means it is going to copy the values and it is going to create a new object, a separate object of 1, 2, 3, 4, and it is going to create the B. Now I'm asking A is B? No, it is false. A is double equal to B? True. Values are same, but object wise both are different. So A is B means answer is false. A double equal to B means answer is true. First one is false, second one is true. And now if I ask IDs, whether IDs will be the same or different, guys? It should be different. Let us cross check. Print ID of A, comma, ID of B. And both the objects are different. Is the points are clear? What is the meaning of is clear? Now, is clear means opposite to is not. Now, if the is giving true, is not will give the false. If is not is false, automatically is true. Opposite to each other. So, A is equal to 6. B is equal to 8. A is equal to 6. B is equal to 8. A is not B. Whether first A is B? A is B means what is the answer? A is B. What is the answer means? False. Now, A is not B. Then what is the answer? Not false. Not false means automatical answer is true. Opposite to that. Now, A is not B means it is true. Yes, A is not B. Both are different objects. Exactly. That is the meaning. Is the point is clear? Is and is not. These both of them are clear, guys? Now, S1 is equal to small Satish. S2 is equal to caps lock Satish. Both the objects are same or different? Different. So S1 is S2. S1 is S2. No. What is the answer? False. A is equal to 5. B is equal to 5. A is B. Both are same or different? Both are same. By default, it will take the deep copy only. Always deep copy unless you use the dot copy. Till you use the dot copy, by default deep copy only. Okay. So A is equal to 5. B also 5. Is the point is clear? Now, one of the student is asking the question, how both of them are indicating to the same object? How A and B are having the same object? That is the concept of deep copy, right? Pradeep. What is the meaning of deep copy? Deep copy means using the same body, same values, but giving the another name. Instead of giving the taking the different object, we are giving this for the same object one more name, alias. Alias. Krishna Sai Reddy. Are the IDs of A and B are same, sir? Obviously. When A is B, automatically ID should be the same. ID of A and ID of B. First A is equal to 5 and B also 5. B means for this object only one more name. A is B means answer is true and both are indicating to the same ID. IDs of them are same. Is the point is clear, guys? Right? Next, we are moving on to the membership operators. Now, what is membership operators? In, not in. Is not. First one is not. In not. You should not use this one. Not in. Okay, don't go with the is not is there. So in not will be there. Not in. Okay, now so it is going to check whether the member or not. For example, Mahesh Babu is the member of this class or not. Just we are going to check in Mahesh Babu in class. If available, output is true. If not available, output is false. Simple. Now, Venkatesh, ESH is the substring. Whether it is available in the main string? Yes, it is available. Since it is available, what is the output miss? True. List is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Or simply you are going to take like this. List is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in list. Whether 4 is available in the given list? Yes, it is available. True. 9 not in A. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 not in A. Not in. It is, I am asking in 9 in A miss, what is the output? False. Not in A miss, automatically it is true. Opposite to that is true. Is the points are clear? Arithmetic operators will return the value, whereas all the remaining operators will return the Boolean value. They will give the output as Boolean. Assignment operator will not give any output, just it will assign. Clear, guys? All the operators are clear. Anyone has any questions on the operators? All the 6 type of operators are clear. Every operator. Yes or no? All the operators are clear. Now, yes. So all the operators are clear and right. Now, so could you tell the definition of operator one more time? Operators are used to perform the operation. What are the operation is there? Plus symbol is used to perform the addition. Operation name is called as addition. To perform the addition, we are using the operator called as plus. Operators are used to perform the some operation. Used to perform operation. Done? Now, next. Ankit is asking, sir, is true or false? Is true? Yes, obviously, true or false is true only now. Or true or false. Now, 3 greater than or equal to 3. What is the output of this one, guys? Ankit, only Ankit, not others. Only Ankit. What is the output of this? True, right? How you are saying? Basically, it is 3 greater than 3 or 3 equal to 3. That is the meaning. Either greater than or equal to. So either it should be greater than. Greater than means false. No, it is equal to true. Since false or true, what is the output of this one is true. So here you are applying greater than or. While reading in the English also, this symbol is first read as greater than or. Greater than or equal to. Or means any one. Either this one or that one. Is that clear? Ankit? Done. So let's move on to the next topic called as if and else. That is conditional statements. Next concept name is called as conditional statements. Now, so before moving on to the conditional statements, just here till now whatever we have executed, based on this you will have the questions, multiple questions as I have told you. So you can take the Microsoft questions, and whenever you take the Microsoft questions, earlier some questions we have checked in this particular website or wherever it is, we have checked some of the questions. Now you can try the remaining some additional questions also, right? Just to give me a minute. So by end of next week, entire core Python will be completed. Already this was discussed in the class itself. We have discussed, right? Where it is going to color the which data type. Now tell me guys, for this one just we have completed now. So read the question clearly and give the answer. X1 is equal to string 20, Y1 is equal to 3, A is equal to X1 into Y1. What is the output of this? What is the output? Now, before to this question, now I'll ask a silly question. Okay. Now, what is that silly question, miss? What is meant by multiplication? What is the meaning of multiplication? Adding multiple times. Now, 2 into 5 is equal to how much? 2 is equal to 5? 10, right? Silly question now. How? Huh? How? Which one you are adding for multiple times? Adding 2 for 5 times is called as 2 into 5. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus. So 5 times you are adding the 2 and output is 10. So either 2 into 5 or 5 into 2. Adding 5 2 times or 5 2 times 2 is added 5 times. Any one. Right? So you are adding this one for multiple times is called as multiplication. Now string 20 into 3. What is meant by into 3? Into 3. Adding string 20 for 3 times plus 20 plus 20. What is the output, guys? String plus string plus string. What is the output? 20, 20, 20. Is the point is clear? Sir, string A plus string B. You can add two strings. Similarly, string A into 2. Sir, plusing is there, into is there. Now, similarly, minus division also will be there. Huh? What is the meaning of that? Multiplication means adding multiple times. Division means, what is the meaning of division? Dividing. Whether there is the add is there? No. Here add word is there. So I'm adding. So string was multiplied 3 times means the meaning is 20 plus 20 plus 20. That is the meaning basically. So if you want, you can check here in your Jupyter notebook, just string 20 into 3. What is string 20 into 3 means? String 20 plus string 20 plus string 20. Like that string 3 times adding. So what is the output? 20, 20, 20 as a string. Is the point is clear? Adding the string multiple times. Multiplication means adding for multiple times. In one of my interview, I asked a question, okay, to one of the student. Okay, very silly question I asked. 2 5s are. How much 2 5s are? He told immediately 10. I asked how. He is seeing my face for 1 minute. I also he seeing the same face for 1 minute. After 1 minute, now he has given the answer. Sir, I think in the school days we have studied, no sir, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10. So in that way. Now he has given that type of answer. Now based on that answer, what is the next point I have to tell? I ask you 2 fives are 10. After that, I ask you how. For that, he has given the mind-blowing answer called as multiplication table. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, like this. Then I understood. Okay, please, you can go outside. Simply I told go outside. Sir, I think this is a silly question, no, sir. LKG students question, no, sir. LKG students question only he don't know. He'll not BTech level question, sir. So waste of time now. To ask other questions also waste of time, right? So from that I understood. He is a by-hearting person. He will not understand the concept. Blindly others will say 2 fives are 10 means okay. He'll remember that one. Why? Not required. Answer is there that okay, completed. But we don't want that type of people. Is the points are clear? So sometimes the interviews will be somewhat very silly and we'll get the outputs like this. So now what is A value means? A is equal to 20, 20, 20. Now x2 is equal to 6, y2 is equal to 4. What is the B is equal to? X2 divided by y2. X2 means 6, 6 divided by 4. 6 by 4, what is 6 by 4? 1.5. Next, x3 is equal to 2.5, y3 is equal to 1. C is equal to 2.5 divided by 1. What is 2.5 divided by 1? 2.5. Right? This is the C. Now, what is the question? You need to evaluate the core segments. For each of the following, you have to select yes if the statement is true, otherwise no. Now, after executing the code statement 1, the data type of A is string, whether it is true or false. Yes. The output of data type of variable is float, true or false. It is also true. Yes. After executing code statement 3, the data type of variable C is int, true or false. False. It is answer is no. Both of them are yes, and third one is no. You can check in terms of output like this, right? Now, so sir, here you can't convert a string something it is going to give now. This one is previous generation. So what is the latest version you are going to get? So 20 into 3 means what is the output you are going to get? 20, 20, 20. This is the latest one. Earlier it has given the error. So here what are the answer you are saying? The first one is no, na. According to this, the output of A is no. And what is the explanation they have given means, therefore the code will produce an error. Now, whether the code was produced an error or what are the code they have given, we'll write that one only. X1 is equal to string 20. Y1 is equal to 3. A is equal to X1 into Y1. This is the code now. Code segment 1. And what is the type of A? What is the type of A? It is a string type. Any error you have got? No. But here the answer they have given with the error. Why? Because it is the old version. It is with respect to 3.2 maybe. Okay. So what are the version you are using with the versions? So it was updated with like this. Right? Now, next already we have discussed this one. And let us move on to the next next. Tell me guys. Here we are having the ABC company is converting the existing application to Python. You are creating a documentation that is used for several entrants to working on that. What is the correct order of precedence? Which will come in the order. When you are having like this, which is the correct order. Okay. So earlier you are having in terms of urinary, positive, negative and not. But we are not having as of now this one. Remove this. This is not there. Now parenthesis, exponents and multiplication and division, and addition and subtraction. What is the answer, miss? First arithmetic operators followed by logical operators. Arithmetic operators first priority goes to the parentheses exponents, followed by multiplication and division from left to right, followed by addition and subtraction left to right, and followed by AND operator, that is logical operator. After arithmetic operators, logical operators, that is the order. And let us move on to the next. This, now tell me this one. What is the answer? Num list is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. First, you are developing a Python application for your company. You write the following code. This is the code. Now, num list is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alpha list is equal to A, B, C, D, E. Num list is alpha list. Is. What is meant by is? Both are indicating to the same object or not. Now, both are indicating to the same object? No. What is the output of this one? Sorry. 1 minute. Okay. So now this is the question. So the same question I'm typing here in front of you. Just I'm taking the answers because based on the version you may get different answer. I'm explaining as per the latest version. So let us go with the latest version here. Num list is equal to list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, where L is caps lock in their question. Next, alpha list. Alpha list is equal to list of string A, comma, string B, comma, string C, comma, string D, comma, and string E. Right? Now, question number 1. Print num list. What are the num list is there? Num list is alpha list. Whether both are same? Answer is, what is the answer? False. Let us cross check. False. First question answer is false. Now, second question. Print num list is equal to means values wise. Whether values wise both are same? No. What is the answer of this? This is also false. Both of them are false. Next. Now, num list is equal to alpha list. Num list is equal to alpha list means inside the num list you are taking the alphabets only. Now both of them are having the same. Now this is deep copy or shallow copy? It is deep copy. Num list is equal to alpha list means alpha list values was stored in the num list means a num list now equal to ABCDs only. Alpha list also ABCDs only. Num list also ABCDs only. Both are ABCDs only. Now again you are asking the whether both of them indicating to the same object or different object. Now same object. What is the output of this one is true. Whether the values are same, that is also true. Both of them are true and true. Is that clear? So what is the output of this one means false, false, true and true. Now use the drop down. Drop down means there will be an arrow mark. Within the arrow mark you have to select. What is display after the first print? For the first print, what is the answer? False. For the second print, false. For the third print, true. For the fourth print, true. And overall output is like this: 2 false and 2 trues. And how much marks question it is in the Microsoft? 40 marks question. It is a 40 marks question. Sir, 40 marks, sir. See, here within the Microsoft, okay, total marks are 1000. It is not for 100. It is 1000 marks question paper. Minimum starts from the 10 marks. So in our simple words, we have to say out of 100 means it is 4 marks question. Now, how many options are there, means in the given question, how many options are there, that many marks. Here 4 questions are there now. Question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. So 4 questions are there. So it is equal to 40 marks question. Out of which if you give one correct answer, 10 marks you will get, 2 correct answers, 20 marks you will get, 3 correct answers, 30 marks you will get. If you give 4 of them correctly, means 40 marks you will get. Now, so one question 10 marks means how many questions they have to conduct for 1000 marks? 100 questions they have to conduct. But instead of conducting 100 questions, they'll conduct only in terms of 50 questions, 40 to 50 questions. So some questions will have 1 mark, some questions will have 2 marks. I mean, 2 in miss 20 marks. 10 marks will be there, 20 marks will be there, 30 marks will be there. Some of them will be 40 marks also. It is a combination. Okay, Microsoft exam will be in that way. Whether not only for the Python, even for the data analyst role also the same way. Same logic is applied. Right? Now, so next question. A is equal to 11, B is equal to 4. Now, here 2 is there, 3 is there, 2.75 is there. For which one, which? Now, first let us go with the A by B. What is A by B? A by B means 11 by 4. What is the answer of 11 by 4? 2.75. Now, A, B. What is the answer of this? That is 11 floor division to this one. What is our output? 2. Now, A modulo B. What is the output? 11 by modulo 4. That is remainder. What is the remainder, miss? 3. So, this one is A floor division B. This is A modulo B. And this is A divided by B. Just you have to drag this one and you have to drop here. Drag and drop in the Microsoft exam. This one you have to drag into this portion. This one you have to drag in this portion. This you have to drag in this portion. That is drag and drop. That is the meaning. Okay. So like this you are going to get the 1. Is the points are clear? Next. This one. What is the answer of this? Drag and drop. Once again drag and drop means here what are these there? That rectangular box you have to drag here. Now you are writing a Python program that evaluates an arithmetic formula. Your formula is described as P B equal to A multiplied by -1, then rise it to the power of second power. First it has to be multiplied by the -1, means minus A, where the value A is the value that will be input and B is the result. Now you tell me. Read the question and you only tell me. Instead of explaining, you read the question properly. What is the answer? So B equals multiplied by -1. Already B equal to they only have given. You have to write only the right side part. That is nothing but minus A power of 2. First you have to take the minus. You have to multiply with the minus E1 multiplied by the -1. -1 means A should be multiplied with the minus to the power of 2. So just this one they are asking. So this is minus A bracket minus A bracket to the power of 2. Is the point is clear? Everyone, right? Next. Now, what is the answer of this? As I have told you, when I have given the question, I want the correct answer. If you take 1 minute late also, for me, no problem. Giving the correct answer is important. Which one will be evaluated first? When you are having the multiple arithmetic operators, which operator is the first one? Completed? Completed? Don't give the answer output. Don't tell the outside the answer. Please hold on. Others are also doing now. You cross check yourself. I want the correct answer. Take 1 minute extra also. Correct answer is important. Done? Now, so first, as per the arithmetic operators, what is the rule means? First, we have to complete the inner bracket. Okay, inner bracket means 1 plus 2. That is 3 into 1 plus 2. That is 3 to the power of 2. Minus, again inner bracket first. That is 2 power 2. That is 4 into 3. Now, when we are having the into's powers, which one has to be executed first means power. That is this one. That is 9. 3 power 2 means 9. 3 into 9 minus 4 into 3. Now, minus should be executed or multiplication will be executed first means multiplication. That is 27 minus 12. Now, this is still in the bracket only and the output is 15. That is my answer, which is C. Right? Now, you how this was worked also I have explained, right? Clearly. Everyone is clear how you got the 15? Just you are taking the first inner bracket, this inner bracket. For example, here bracket is not there, means 2 power 2 will be applied. Based on the bracket, first 1 plus 2 was applied instead of 2 power 2. Right? Next, already this question was completed and this one also already completed. Okay, it is not giving the next page. Up to this only it is going to give. Again, so one web page is completed means go to the second website. After that, go to the second website. Like that, you try to complete the multiple websites, guys. So don't fix the first website only. So first website is not called as any special website or God website. So just you have completed one website means you can go through the next website. You can go through the next website, like that, multiple websites, one after one after one. Okay, and you can get the multiple interview questions. So now if you take the interview questions, now if you type the interview questions on Python means it will give overall Python. Don't type the interview questions on the Python. Then what you have to type here? For example, you want to practice the interview questions. So how to type the interview questions means interview questions on instead of typing the Python or Java or SQL, something like this, it will give overall subject. You should not type the overall subject. You have to type on the lists in Python. Then it will give the interview questions only on the list. Tuples in the Python means it will give the interview questions on the tuples, topic wise. Then you can get the interview questions on that particular topic. Instead of giving the topic, just if you ask interview questions on Python means it will give overall Python. Because overall Python was not completed, we will feel ourselves that this is not done, this is not done, so we don't know anything, we don't know anything. But now Python list exercise you have got. Now automatically whatever the list exercise is there, here some questions are there based on the list. Now all these questions has to be completed by us. List is completed means automatical questions of list also has to be completed. Is the points are clear? Now, as I have told you, tomorrow we are having the exam. So here, one of the important point, tomorrow you guys are having the exam. Now, in this exam, I am going to conduct for you the test. What are the test is there? It is going to be MCQ. The test is going to be MCQ. And the syllabus is, as I have told you, test is MCQ. So some questions I'll keep, sometimes the test will be. Okay, here we are going to conduct the test now. Some test will be of MCQs. Some test will be with respect to theoretical questions. Okay, theoretical questions, and sometimes the test will be with coding questions. Okay, whenever there is a coding related questions, you have to bring the laptop, obviously, because you have to execute the code and you have to show the output. Whenever there is a coding test, you can't write on the paper, because in the whenever you are writing the paper, indentation will be missing. What is that meaning is, next you will understand. Once we enter into the further, you'll understand. Till now, we have not even started the programs. We have executed lines of code. Line of code only we have executed, but we have not even written the programs. So from now, we are going to write the programs also. So now, particularly tomorrow's test. What are the tomorrow's test we are going to conduct? The test will be on MCQ. Sir, where these MCQs will be used? If you are conducting, okay, where it will be used means all your certifications will be on the MCQs only. It will be helpful for your certification clearance. Now, theoretical questions, where it will be clear? For your real interviews. In your real interviews, they'll ask the theoretical questions only, and you are going to answer theoretically only. And where the coding questions will be used? Coding questions will be used inside the company. Once you join the company, inside the company, you have to perform very well, miss. This is required. So to clear the interview, these two are required. In the interview, coding is required. So all these different types of tests are required. Every time we can't go with only MCQ. Every time we can't go only with the theoretical. Only theoretical questions if you prepare means you'll fail in the certifications. Only if you prepare this one means certifications will be there, but real interviews will not be there. So we should have the all varieties of tests. So tomorrow's test is going to be on MCQ, and where we are going to give you around 50 to 60 questions in between, and the test will be of 1 hour. And both offline and online students are going to take the test. Both offline and online students, both of them are going to take the test. And if it is feasible for you, you can come down to the offline and you can take the test. If you are having any other reason, sir, that time is not working for me, sir, I can't come down, sir. Sir, tomorrow I'm having the class, sir, I'm a working professional. What are the reason? No need to tell me the reason. After, if you tell the reason also, what have to tell? Okay only, na. Now also I'm saying that one only. Okay. Okay. Now the point is, if you are interested for taking the exam, miss, whether you are taking offline or whether you are taking online, that is not important for me. Are you taking sincerely or not? That is only important for me. Instead of offline, you go and take online only. Sit in the home and write. Who is going to update you? But you have to take the exam. Taking the exam is important. Okay. Without exam, if you say that I'm having the subject means, no one is going to believe you. When you say that I'm having the subject means, someone has to evaluate you. Simply if you write, say, if for example, if I say that my monthly salary is 1 crore, you will believe? My monthly salary is 1 crore. Whether you will believe or not. So obviously you'll ask the proof, na? Whatever I say, you will not believe, na? Similarly, whatever you say, I know Python means I have to believe. What is the proof only, na? I'll also ask. Simple point. What is the proof? So something, if you are saying that I know, miss, what is the proof? So that is nothing but tests, certifications, interviews, all these things, right? So tomorrow you have to take the online students, take the online, offline students, better to come for the offline, right? And the test will be of MCQs and it will be of 1 hour only, just for 1 hour. And we are going to share you the OMR sheet. In the OMR sheet, clearly you have to fill that values. For example, option A is correct, miss. You have to circle the option A like this. Clearly you have to circle, bubble it. If you simply make the tick mark like this, no, because evaluation was done based on the bubble. If the bubble is correctly filled only, correct marks you'll get. Half bubbles also you'll get the invalid answer. Okay, the Python code that is based on the computer vision. This is artificial intelligence. Your answer sheets will be given to the computer and it will only give the answers within a minute. Right? So evaluation will be done in that way. So as per the computer, this is the answer, full circle. For example, A, B, C, D. In the OMR sheet, we have given like this. Your answer is A, B, C, D, and you have given in the A position tick mark like this. As per computer, whether it is correct answer or wrong answer, miss, it is wrong answer. It will just match this one, whether both are matching or not. Both of them are matching or not, only it will check. Sir, black pen or blue pen, that is not a problem. Because if you write in the blue pen also, finally it will be converted to black and white only. Image will be converted to black and white only. That is not a problem. Right? Any pen is okay. But circle, clearly you have to mark. Right? Next. And for even the online students, this is for offline guys. Offline students, we are going to give you the OMR sheets and you have to give the bubbling. And coming to the first offline students. Offline students, you are going to come and you are going to have the OMR sheets. In the OMR sheet, you are going to fill the answers. Syllabus is complete. And whoever the students are interested, which students are interested, only those students are required to participate. If you are not interested, miss, no need to come also. Okay. Which students are interested? Only those students. Whenever there is an exam, remember this one. Who are interested? Only those students. It is not mandatory. Okay. For example, you have not prepared well. You want to come here and you are going to copy. For example, let us take like this. Tomorrow I am going to conduct 50 questions test. 50 into 1 mark. Each one is 1 mark. 50 marks exam. Now, you have given 20 questions correct of your own. Now, remaining 30 questions, you have copied from your friend. Okay, from your friend, you have copied the 30 questions answers. Finally, you got 50 out of 50. Finally, you have got 50 out of 50. Out of 20 is yours, 30 was copied. Okay, now 50 out of 50. Whether I'm going to give any gold medal for you? No, no. Point number 1. Now, what is the use of doing like this, copying? Tell me one usage of copying. By copying, what you are going to prove? You are going to say that I'm a great at copying. You want to prove that one? Or, sir, I will copy, but you can't identify. You want to prove that, then I am only great. As an invigilator, you have failed. As a student, I have copied. I'm accepting now only, na? You are great. I'm waste. Okay? Happy? With that, what you will get? What you will get with that? Tell me one advantage what you will get. For example, without copying, you have got 20 only. You will understand now where you have made a mistake. At least you will prepare now. Then automatically you will get the subject. By copying extra 1 mark, what you will get? With that 1 mark, what you will get? Whether I'm going to add in the internal marks, external marks and certificate. In the certificate, your marks will be printed. And who has got 100 out of 100 at the end, we are going to give any gold medal? No, no, it is not university now. It is not college exams now. For example, I'm not your HOD now. To show something, okay, you are a bad student, so I'm going to fail you. I'll keep for next 2 years here only. That is also not there now. So what is the problem? So now here, you are going to genuinely write the exam, and if you get 10 also, if you get 0 also, not a problem. Writing the exam is more important. And identifying your drawbacks, which areas you are having the less marks, which areas you are getting the more marks, and from that you are going to learn. If you are interested in that way only, come here. If you want to copy from others, miss, don't come here unnecessarily. Feel internally yourself only 50 out of 50, you are only the great, everything you feel like that. In front of others, if you showcase 50 out of 50, for example, you got actually 45 marks by copying 5 marks. Now in front of others, you got 50 out of 50. At least you know internally, right? This is a copied marks, this is a copied marks, you know. Or still you will give the build up, I'm only 50, I got class first, you will give the build up like that. Though if you give the build up as class first also, internally you know, this is a copied marks, I'm a copied student. You know that one, right? Why unnecessary all these things? If you are really interested, genuinely, miss, come and write. Otherwise, not required. Even for the online students, even for the offline students. First, coming to the offline students, who are the students are interested, please come down and take the OMR sheets and fill the answer. And submit your answers and you can leave. Once you completed the answers, you can leave. And question paper, OMR sheet will be provided by the Naresh IT, and question paper will be, what are the question paper is there now? Question paper will be uploaded in the drive. It will be available in your Google Drive. So obviously you have to bring the mobile phones also. Open your mobile phones, and in that, in the Google Drive, the question paper will be uploaded in the PDF format. So directly you can open, and each and every question you can fill. In the same mobile, Google also available, Google Drive also available. If you want to open Google also, I told you now, by copying, if you get extra 1 mark, your choice. If you want to prove that you are an extraordinary copy student also, that is your choice, right? No, sir, I want to check myself how much I'm having and where I'm having, and finally I want to develop my subject and I want to get the job, miss. Then exactly write what you know without copying, right? This is for online students, clear? Sorry, offline students. It is clear. Now coming to the online students. Okay, same. Which of the students are interested? Only those. We are not going to check whether you are writing sincerely or not. For online students, there is no even invigilator also. At least for offline students, one invigilator will sit. Okay, for online students, even that one also will not be there. If they copy all the questions also, no one is going to object. Right? No invigilator also is there for online students. And who of the students are interested? Now, again, question paper will be uploaded for you also in the Google Drive at the same time. For both of them, at the same time, the question paper will be uploaded. And online students has to fill the answers. What are the answers are there, right? The answers should not be filled in this one. OMR sheet. You are not going to use the OMR sheet. Offline students are going to use the OMR sheet to fill the answers, but online students, you should not take the OMR sheet. You have to take the Excel sheet. Okay, take one Excel. Click on the new one Excel sheet, and in this Excel sheet, here type the question number and the answer. Question and answer. Question number 1, question number 2, like this. Just scroll down up to 50. Just if you scroll down up to 50, all the 50 numbers will be selected at a time. So now for each question, you give the answers, whether lower letters or caps lock, that is your choice. That is not a problem. Whichever the correct answer, write the alphabet number here, alphabet. Is the point is clear for online students? Whichever the correct answer is there, that correct answer, just you have to fill the alphabet. Whether you take the caps lock A, whether you take caps lock B, or whether you take small b, anything is fine. Okay, no need to write the explanation. After A, right side, some people will write some explanation, but no need of that. That is also not required. Just alphabet, a single alphabet, which is correct answer. That's it. Okay, online students has to share like this, and after this Excel sheet, just rename. rename the Excel sheet with your name. Whatever your name is there, this one. Now you share your answers to the given mail ID. So we are going to provide one mail ID, and that mail ID is srk dot. Okay, just give me a minute. So srk dot, you have to send the answers, send answers to this particular mail ID. The mail ID is srk dot ds mock tests, ds mock tests at the rate of gmail.com. Okay, to this one you have to send. And once you send the answers, while sending the answers to the mail, to this mail, once you are sending, clearly you have to attach the Excel sheet. What are the Excel sheet you are having? That one you have to attach, and clearly you have to mention your name along with the batch details. So you have to mention the name and batch details. Batch details means nothing but 7:30 p.m. data analytics. Your name, and below to that you have to mention clearly 7:30 p.m. data analytics batch. This one. Is the point is clear? Don't forget to mention your name. If you forget your name, miss, I will forget your marks. Without name, I will not evaluate, because after evaluation, to whom I have to give that marks? Without name, I'm not going to evaluate. So name along with the batch details should be added along with your Excel sheet sent to this particular mail. If any offline student is unable to join the online, you are unable to come for offline, miss, even you can take in the online also, not a problem. Is the points are clear, everyone? Now finally what's left is only one point called as what time? Time for the exam. Just give me 1 minute of time. Just I'll conclude. Hello. హలో సార్, ఇది 7:30 బ్యాచ్ వాళ్ళకి రేపు ఎగ్జామ్ పెడదాం అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఏ టైంలో పెట్టమంటారు? మిమ్మల్ని అడిగి చెప్తానని చెప్పాను ఇప్పుడే. ఏ టైం? 4? ఏదో మీరే చెప్పండి, మీరు ఏం చెప్తే అదే చెప్తా, ఇంకా చెప్పలా. 4? Done. So exam time for tomorrow is at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. is your exam time. 4 p.m. IST. As I've told you now, if you are unable to come for offline, miss, you can take online. Sir, even online also at that time it is not possible, miss. By end of the day, tomorrow by end of the day, any time also you can submit your answers. Okay, exactly at 4 o'clock, I will upload the question paper from my end. Offline students will take, online students will take. If any 1 or 2 students are unable to take exactly 4 o'clock, at night 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, at least that time you will be free na. 1 hour in an entire day, 1 hour will be there na for you. Which other time you are free, take the exam. But while taking the exam, sincerely take the exam. For me, time is not important. Taking the exam is important. By tomorrow, end of the day, share me the answers. Is the points are clear? I have given all the types of flexibility for you only. If you want, you can come. If you're not interested, you can take online. That is also not interested, no need to write. All the flexibilities I have given to you only. But only one requirement is, when you are writing the exam, write the exam sincerely, without copying. That is the only requirement for me. When you are taking, how you are taking, that is not requirement for me. Right? Is the points are clear? Everyone is fine? So both offline and online students are going to write the exam, and please share your answers. Done. If you are having any questions, you can ask. And in the tomorrow's class, we'll continue with the conditional statements. Okay. Next topic is conditional statements and loops. From Monday, we'll start with the programs. Tomorrow, there is no class. Next class is on Monday. Here only. In the class only, the test will be there. Automatically in the board, you will see data analytics exam. Room number, they'll mention clearly. Whoever the students are having the questions, please stay back and ask what are the questions you are having. Both offline and online students who are having the questions in all the topics till now, whatever we have completed, in that, what are the questions you are having, you can please ask.
So can you, your company name, said your company, so can you provide like semester?
Yeah, at the end, we can discuss at the end, but not now. No, we can't discuss now because here internship means in terms of you are doing the internship means your knowledge I'm going to use. Without now completing the course, how I can use your knowledge? Now, if you join my company and if you sit in my company, okay, tomorrow, for example, I have given the internship and tomorrow only you have came.
I will try, but I'm very.
But there I have to explain now. My company is not institute now to explain.
Yeah, but any possibility to.
No, as of now, only after the end of the course only the internship will be provided. Yes, that is also end of the course only now. If I give the project now, what you will do?
Yes, sir.
Here, say, point is very simple, guys. If I give something to you, you are excited as a student to get that one. But the problem is, if I give it to you, one project, I will give the project. Next day, what happens? Next day morning, you will come and you will ask me the doubts.
No, sir.
Example, you will ask the doubts. So what are the doubts you are having while doing the project? What are the doubts you are having? You will ask me. Again, I'll explain. Again, you'll ask me. Again, like this, the process will be continued. Project means it will not be completed in one day now. The project will be of 1 month or 1.5 month project will be there. Now in this 1.5 month continuously, you will ask me the questions and I have to answer. Then it is double work for me or point is simple, right? So once the course was completed, then if you ask the same question and if you are having the subject with you, 100% I will provide the project and you will automatically do the complete things.
It's, only 2 days left.
That is your internal choice, but I can't provide in that way. If I refer to any other company also, there also you have to work now. Without working, you want the certificate, right?
Yes, I am working. I am ready for work.
Ready for work means how knowledge is not there now. Data analytics related knowledge is not there now.
Sir, no. Any course, any.
Anything I am not having the awareness. I am having only knowledge on data analytics. Yeah. But that is end of that, not in the starting. Same.
The questions will be uploaded in the classroom or
Questions, huh? Questions will be uploaded in the Google Drive. Your Google Drive is there now. Wherever you are saying the what are the Google Drive I have provided? Where you are saying the regular close notes.
the class.
He
is not added in the class. Still, I am not added.
Just you have to contact the admin.
He gave me a number. I messaged him and he is not even seeing the message.
No, they have to add. Just go and ask now. They'll add now itself. In the classroom, in the Google Drive, where you are saying daily class notes. Where you are saying daily class notes.
Google Drive.
Open that. There only one new folder will be added tomorrow. Test. The name is test. In that folder, automatic question paper will be uploaded. In that only question, a new folder will be added.
Need to add the exam. I need to be added by tomorrow evening.
Obviously. Yes. False E space means now meaning is the entire string should be space. String only should be space. Here this is the string now. In this entire string, space is there or not there, it is not checking. String only should be space. Now this entire string is space only. Any other character is there other than space? What is the character here? In this string, what is the character? What is the character? Here one character is there or not? What is that character? Other than space, any other character is there? No. Only E space means only space. All the characters should be only space. 10 characters are there also, space only should be there. Only space. Other than space, it will give the output as false. If you add just one dot in this entire string, you are adding a single dot like this. Now here total number of characters, multiple characters are there. In these characters, all the characters are space or any other character is there? Some other character also is there. So automatically what is the answer? False. Clear? E space means only space. Other than space, none of the characters should be there in the string.
You didn't told about the like string multiplication. To divide string.
The divide minus nothing is available. Only adding, multiplication is available. Adding also two strings. Multiplication means after multiplication, string will be multiplied only with the int, not even float.
Float will also. Alphabet is there. It's not a string. Only alphabet.
In that variable name now. In that variable, what value is that? That value will be selected. For that value, it is not a variable, it is not a string means then what is done? Then what is that? What is A? A is not variable. A is not string. Then what is A? Only alphabet. How it is possible in the Python? Either it should be variable or it should be either string now. Right? Online students, any questions? Please ask what are the questions you are having. Sir, Shanku is asking, sir, having a doubt on combination of operators or with and. Could you please explain it again? So, Shanku, so that is in terms of or and n means this one. Where you are having in terms of. So, this is the question, right? You are asking condition 1. Okay, condition 1, condition 2, and condition 3. 3 conditions are there. And in this or and end, so first end will be applied. End, that is output of this one and output of this one will be applied first. Followed by for the overall output or will be applied. For the output or will be applied. Shanku, is your question is clear? Right? Still, anyone? Sir, in the string methods, could you please explain the F string? Renuka, that we are going to discuss in the tomorrow's class. Renuka, that I have not explained to any other students also now. That is one of the topic that we'll discuss in the tomorrow's class. Just remind me tomorrow we'll discuss in front of others also so that others also will have that. As I have not covered in the class. Basically, F string means fill. It is going to fill the value. Right? Anyways, tomorrow we'll discuss F strings. Still, any questions? Others? So no questions, right? Thank you. Yes, and I can see again one more question. Manorama, sir, for the test, we have to get, we'll get correct answers for all the questions after the exam to check. Yes, I'm going to share you the correct answers also. Immediately after the test, means not immediately, because I have given for others also some time for by end of the day, they have to submit now. So next day, you will get the answers, 100%. Tomorrow there is a test now. Monday morning, you can check. the Google Drive, it will be filled with the answers. Monday morning, answers will be available. Right? Is that clear? Done. Still, any questions, guys? Yeah, you can ask what are the questions you are having. Not only today's topic, in the previous topic also. Whatever other questions also you are having, you can ask. Shanku, is your all questions are clear? Yeah. Renuka, what is the difference between discard and remove? Discard is nothing but both will do the same. In the set dot discard, set dot remove, both will be doing the same thing. Only difference between them is in terms of one will report the error if it is not available. One will not report the error if it is not available. If available, both are no difference. For example, in the set 1, 2, 3 is there. S is equal to 1, 2, 3. I want to remove the 3. Now, remove the 3 means if whether you are using the discard, whether you are using the remove, there will be no difference. For example, set of 1, 2, 3 and see here S is equal to set of 1, 2, 3. Now I want to remove the S dot discard of 3. 3 is available or not? Available. So it is going to remove. And if I print yes, it is going to give 1 and 2. Instead of discard, if I write remove also, there will be no difference. Both will give the same answers. When the difference will come is when you are trying to remove which is not available. For example, I am trying to remove the 4. It is going to report the error that 4 is not available. Remove will report the error and discard will not report the error. Discard means, what is the meaning of discard means? If it is available, remove it. If it is not available, don't do anything. That is the meaning. If it is available, remove it. If it is not available, just ignore that one. Not available means ignore. Available means remove. Not available means ignore. So within the discard, when you are trying to discard a item, if item is available, remove it. If item is available, remove it. If item is not available, ignore it. That line you ignore. That is the meaning. When you use the remove, if item is available, remove. If the item is not available, instead of ignore, report it. Is that clear? Difference is clear? That is the backend code which they have written. The difference between the remove and discard. Right? Still, any questions? Others? Chinmay, Deepak, Madhura, Sarika. Are you having any questions? If no questions, you can leave, guys. Yeah, Pavan, data analyst. Any questions? Done. Thank you. Thank you all. We'll continue in tomorrow. Yeah, Renka, one more. Yeah, please ask. Symmetric difference. Symmetric difference in the sets is nothing but A union B minus A intersection B. A union B minus A intersection B is called as symmetric difference. right? A union B minus A intersection B. Done.